everybody, this is Sandy again. I have another journal that I want to show you guys. This is my very first journal that I made, but it's really special to me and I really love the way it came out, even though I didn't really know what I was doing at first. But I'm really happy with the results, even though there are so many imperfections to it. I really like how it came out. This was actually a cracker box that I used. It's really thin, and I just glued this fabric on here, and I sewed these nice little buttons and the trim, and this is about like a 2-inch, maybe 2.5-inch spine, and it's just very nice and light. It's almost like a baby blue. So yeah, here we go. So this is the first page. Again, I just glued things on. I didn't really know how to sew anything at the time, but I just did what my little heart wanted to, and this is the result. So this is the first page that I have. This is actually like just a greeting card that I added to the signature. This has 4 signatures. I didn't really know what I was getting myself into, but this was a big project. I just actually stapled this trim here because I was really new at it, and that's what you have. So this is just a paper clipped nice little picture here. This is cardstock. I really love using cardstock because it's very durable and sturdy, and it withstands the test of time, I think. So this is an envelope that I just glued on here, and I think I have a postcard here. Yeah, and again I just stapled this little thing on here, just so I could pull it out. Yep, so that's that envelope. Okay, here we go, tying. Okay, this is a butterfly that I printed out of my printer, and I just glued it on some book pages that I used for this journal. This is just some nice scrapbook paper, and I stapled some trim here, which looks really nice. It gives the page a lot of volume. I like that sometimes. This is a card that I just put on here, and that's like a Christmas picture that I want to keep. This is just some lace and different types of paper, different sizes of paper that I used. This is some of my journaling, just some old text I wanted to keep. Again, this is just a nice like cup thing that I got once from a restaurant. I saved it. I thought the picture was really beautiful, so I just glued it on here. More journaling. I like to do a lot of writing. This was me playing with just, the Oxide Tim Holtz stains. That's kind of how that came out. And again, this is just some lace that I put here, some old paper, and this is just this is washi tape right here that I taped. Again, greeting cards that I used. More journaling. I just journal about whatever is in my head, anything. This is something that I had that I wanted to keep that I got from a museum. And it's just like really old paper about weapons of the American Revolution. So that's a really cool paper to keep. So I just figured it would go nicely on this page with just some paper clips. I really like paper clips because I can remove things safely and put them back where I wanted them to be. Come on, go back in. All right. And I just did a little something here with this paper clip. Again, more journaling. I like to do a lot of journaling. This is more of the cards that I used. More journaling here. This is just a pretty scrapbook paper page. So I used just like a really thick thread at first because I didn't really know what I was doing. But it's holding it up really nicely, so I don't mind testing it at first when I'm learning something. This is a picture I got from a lady. I don't know who she is, but I thought she looked interesting, and I found it at a flea market. So she's going to go there, and I'm going to do some more journaling here. Again, just some more lace. I really just stapled it on because it's just so much easier than gluing it. This is a nice picture that I glued there. A lot of journaling space for me. More journaling. This is a cute little kitty cat. Some stationery I used to have when I was really young that I kept. I keep a lot of things around. Again, very different types and sizes and colors of pages. Really fun to journal in. This is another one I found at a flea market. Thought she looked interesting, so there she went. She went on my journal. This is again some of that scrapbook paper, book pages, more journaling. I have a fountain pen that I like to use, and it looks really nice on the craft paper that I save from when I go shopping. More journaling here. More different types of pages here. This is more pretty little birds. So that's the first signature. Now we're on to the second signature. Used doily there. I like doilies. This is just some little paper I had lying around. This is more journaling. I sometimes like to journal in different directions, so that's how that came out. I'm really pleased with this little spread. And just gluing some things on here. This is stuff that shouldn't be here because it's not finished, so we're going to ignore that. More pages here. Different shapes and everything. More journaling. More journaling. More lace here. This is a page I painted a million years ago that I kept because I liked how the colors turned out here. It's watercolor. So I just included it there. It's just a collection of my whatevers. This is another interesting page. More journaling spaces. Pretty yellow. See, this is that painting that I did. This is a pretty little page too. I did more journaling here and more decorating. More lace here and washi. And this is just a pretty bird stamp I had that I just stamped on here. Thought it looked pretty. More old pages that I made them look to be. This is more journaling. Piece of fabric with pretty butterflies. Okay, this is the second signature. Now we're on to the third, which is just a bunch of cardstock pages that I'm planning on painting and journaling on. This is decoupage and some old tissue paper I had lying around. I like to have different shapes and different sizes of pages in my journals, so you're going to see a lot of that in my stuff. Another pretty lady here. I had this lying around. It's cute. Kindness is contagious. Let's hope so, right? More cardstock, cardstock, cardstock. This is my cardstock signature. So there's a lot of space there for me to be creative. And this is the last signature. I don't think I journaled in this one yet. But I just put some pretty pages I had lying around. Some planning that I'm doing for future pages. This is from a scrapbook, like paper tag collection. Again, I had this paper here. I've had since I was a child, because I used to collect stationery, so I have a lot of that saved up. So it goes on my journals. This is an old card that I got for my birthday from my sister. That's gonna have to go away. I have to glue something there. More scrapbook and book pages. Pretty little birds. I love this page. And what did I do here? I did some different sizes of pages as well. Clear vellum, regular notebook paper. This is for the thank you cards I had lying around. More old paper here. That's me practicing my handwriting. And more journaling spaces here. There's a lot to do in this last signature still. But I'll fill it up eventually. That's what I do. Again, that pretty bird page. I love birds. And this is the front of that card that I really liked because it has little eggs and a bird. And this is the inside of that card, which is really nice. Has a little scripture there. More blank spaces to write in. And more scrapbook paper. And this is the end of the fourth signature, right? Yeah, fourth signature. So again, this isn't done really perfectly. I just glued it on. It was my first one. I got really excited and I just wanted to try it. So I just glued everything on here and just put everything together in one day. So that is my first ever junk journal made for myself. Really like the birds and the flowers and the butterfly here. Gives it a nice little antique-y, shabby chic feel, which I really like that look. Alright, so that's my video. Thanks for watching. I will upload more videos as I record them. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day, guys. Bye.